Okay, our adventure today of exploring Bristol Motor Speedway is going to take us to the infield at Bristol. There's the stadium right there. And we're going to go to the garage bar, which serves many different purposes, which I will explain when we get down there. Enjoy. Okay, we're at the garage bar. You may recognize this area because this is where the drivers, they come out of the medical center, which I'll show you the door to that in a second. And then they come through here and they do their post-crash interviews. The media center's right across the way there. But this is the garage bar. So in the garage bar is an infield hospitality space that is actually kind of paired up with the roof in turn 4, which I'll do another day. But the roof in turn 4 is on top of the media center, which is right next to the garage bar. So this is just an infield space. All these TVs are turned on to the race and statistics and everything else that's going on with the race. But again, this doubles as that's where the drivers do the post crash. If they get into an accident, they come out of the medical center, which is that door over in the corner, which is pretty cool. Well, hopefully they're okay and everything's fine, but they come through that door. They come through this door, this is the medical facility right here. After they get checked out, and they walk over to that entrance area to be checked out. So another couple of cool fun facts about this area is that this was the Tennessee locker room during the Battle of Bristol. So before we transform this into a hospitality space, we changed this into a full locker room for the Tennessee football team. And they went through a tent out front here. They went through the doorway into a tent and then out onto the field. So again, this was the Tennessee locker room. The other thing that this doubles as is doubles, triples. It's used for a lot of different purposes, but it's also where we have the drivers' meeting. So, the drivers' meeting is not as formal as it used to be back in the day, but it's still pretty formal, and people pile in here, and we have seats, and we have a stage that gets set up at the front of the room, and, they go over the rules for the day, and all the drivers sitting here. So this is the garage bar. It serves a lot of different purposes. Again, it's a hospitality area. We hold a lot of events down here. People can rent this space and do events. Victory Lane is right above us right here. But you've also heard some fun facts about what we've done here in the past. So pretty cool space. See you next time.